Virtual space, the next frontier. These are the voyages of the science blog SHE-ensya. Its continuing mission: to demystify myths and debunk alternative facts, to inspire new scientists and STEM allies, to boldly go where no woman has gone before.
I think the United States is very much a nation of explorers.
This is a new generation, a new era in human spaceflight.
We are living in strange, scary times. But the US is also back in the space race. And though I am 14,961 kilometers away from the upcoming launch, I can still feel the excitement. Growing up with Star Trek, Star Wars, Babylon 5, and reading about the amazing feats of NASA through our dated encyclopedias was more than enough to push a star-eyed kid from Bataan to dream of being an astronaut. Growing up with its hardships and cynicism has tempered this dream. But I did consider taking up aeronautical engineering in college. But what does it really take to be a NASA astronaut? Possess a master's degree in a STEM field including engineering, biological science, physical science, computer science, or mathematics from an accredited institution. Have at least 2 years of related professional experience obtained after degree completion, or at least 1,000 hours pilot in command time on jet aircraft. Be able to pass the NASA Long Duration Flight Astronaut Physical.
NANI?
Be a US citizen. Over time, it didn't bother me so much not being an astronaut, having fallen in love with the vast galaxy within ourselves. It was enough to watch from afar, to celebrate the launches and discoveries from the safety of home and the lab.
All systems are go. We're about 90 seconds from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery.
I should have expected it. The Space Shuttle program has already been extended several times beyond its originally envisioned 15-year lifespan because of the delays in building the International Space Station.
That has come before and guided by clear objectives. Today we set a new course for America's space program.
But it still hurt when the Space Shuttle program was formally scheduled for mandatory retirement in 2010. The directives coming from then-President George W. Bush.
2, 1, 0, and liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis.
The final Space Shuttle launch was that of Atlantis on July 8, 2011. This didn't mean that we stopped exploring space. It was an era of unmanned missions, with the Philippines even joining the foray.
2, 1, go!
Diwata-1, the first Philippine microsatellite built and designed by Filipinos, was launched to the International Space Station in March 23, 2016, and was deployed into orbit in April 27, 2016. Diwata-1's equipment captures data and images from about 1,000 selected areas in the Philippines to assist in weather observation, disaster risk management, environmental monitoring, and other services benefiting the public. Diwata-1 was able to return home last April 6, 2020. It was able to take more than 11,000 pictures and was able to pass by the Philippines 4,800 times throughout its mission. The retirement of NASA's Space Shuttle program ushered in the privatization of the space race. Two of the most popular private companies are SpaceX and Blue Origin. SpaceX is a private American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company founded in 2002 by Elon Musk with the goal of reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. SpaceX has developed several launch vehicles and the Dragon spacecraft, that are reusable crafts that can re-land on Earth intact. Blue Origin Federation is another American privately funded aerospace company founded in 2000 by Jeff Bezos. They are developing technologies to enable private human access to space with a goal to dramatically lower costs and increase reliability. Blue Origin employs an incremental approach from suborbital to orbital flight, taking to heart their company motto, Gradatim Ferociter, Latin for step-by-step, ferociously. And with all the developments of almost 2 decades of research, SpaceX is ready to send man into space again via Cape Canaveral.
Who will be the first private manned spacecraft in America to go to the International Space Station?
And though there were delays in the initial launch date, this ushers in a new era of space exploration. This mission will validate SpaceX's crew transportation system and will also be the first time NASA astronauts will test the spacecraft systems in orbit. And with these positive developments from SpaceX and NASA's Artemis program, we will soon have our first woman on the moon.
We were wanderers from the beginning. We were bounded only by the earth and the ocean and the sky. The frontier was everywhere.
These are indeed exciting times, when a brown nerd like me can finally dream of space again. I hope you were able to learn something from this short video on the recent developments of the space program. It's nice to have this channel so I can share with you the things that excite me the most about the scientific world. If you want to see more science goodness, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. If you also have comments, questions, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to message me, your resident Filipina scientist, in the comments section below. Thank you very much, and see you around!